Gentlemen, here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, I'm Don Bowles, and brought to you today by L.L. Nippert Foundation, Farm Credit Mid-American, Interact for Health, and Greater Ohio Workforce Board. It is the Little State STEAM. And joining me here from Green Acres is Sophie Kussman and Andrew Blodgett. And Sophie, what's your role here today with STEAM?
Absolutely. So, hey there. I'm Sophie Kussman, and I'm an arts educator for Green Acres Foundation. So today I'm here with some of my colleagues to help share what I do at Green Acres, which is teach students about the arts and support the fact that arts can be a career, and share that with students who are walking around and learning about careers today.
Andrew, tell us, for those that, and you've been on our radio several times and we've talked about Green Acres, but for those of you that don't know about the Green Acres Foundation and what you guys do, why don't you tell us a little bit about that, please?
Yeah, so the Green Acres Foundation is an educational foundation founded by the Nipperts. We do agricultural, environment, and arts education. We reach out to schools in the area. We do offer free field trips so everyone can come out and kind of experience nature, the arts, and agriculture and however they can.
Your facility, where is it?
Our facility is, we have a Brown County facility. It's off of 505.
Okay, and tell everybody a little bit about that facility if you could, please.
Yeah, so right now we're primarily an environmental education facility, but we're trying to open up to more arts to kind of expand that a little bit. We have over 500 acres of land. We have lots of ponds, creeks, forests, and prairies where students can come and explore all sorts of different nature.
Sophie, let's talk a little bit about your interaction with the kids today. How many of the kids had the kids heard of you, or was this first exposure, or what about that?
So I would say this is maybe first exposure for a lot of students. There were some that said they've been to Green Acres Foundation before, but a lot said they'd never heard of it. Something we're working on is being a household name for folks, so this was a great opportunity for us to get our name out there for students. And lots of them are really interested in the work that we do, not only our careers, but also getting a field trip with their teachers to Green Acres. So if you're a teacher listening to this, your students probably saw us today, and we want you to come out to Green Acres and have a field trip.
And when we talk about your interaction with the students, what kind of things were you talking about? Were you talking about, oh, you should go do this to get a job, or you should do this or do that? What were you talking to them about specifically?
Yeah, so me specifically, we were sharing some different types of artworks that are very different from each other, and just opening conversation about what their opinion is about art, and maybe how opinions about art can be different for every single person who experiences it. But then we led into how careers in the arts can be more careers than expected. And so something that you should do is check in with your counselor or other resources at school that can help you get connected into different places that maybe support arts careers. So that's what I was doing. I know that Andrew was talking about some other things and had different activities, if you'd like to share that.
Yeah, so we had a lot of nature items and stuff like that. We had a little experiment about population genetics, how naturalists kind of will test populations out. But of course, we also talked about how to kind of find your way into careers like this. A lot of informal education. It's one you kind of find a little later, so it's something you don't specifically start. I know I didn't start with this. I kind of find my way into it later. It's just making sure you just find something you love to do, and kind of finding a way to tell people about it.
Yeah.
For the people listening or watching that would be interested, how can they connect? How can they interconnect with you folks?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can find us at www.green-acres.com, green-acres.com. You could also find us on social media at Green Acres Foundation on Facebook and Instagram, and you can probably find an email somewhere, and if you're interested in a field trip or connecting with us about volunteering or other opportunities like events, feel free to reach out through the website or through any phone number or email that you find.
Okay, thank you very much.
Cool.
It's Sophie Kussman and Andrew Blodgett here from Green Acres. And once again, I'm Don Bowles talking to you from the Brown County Fairground. And this is going to be about, we're going to wrap things up in just a few minutes. If you'll stay with us, we'll talk a little bit about a little summary. But this broadcast brought to you by the Brown County Education Service Center, Mount Orab Dairy Queen, Southern Hills Career and Technical Center, and the Brown County Senior Fair Board. Once again, I'm Don Bowles, and we'll be back with more. But first this, here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.